That's the issue with her. Other than that, that's it. Y'all talking about her marriage? I don't give a fuck about her marriage. Her marriage is irrelevant to me. All right? YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Black Couch Booker here with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you're old to the channel, watch all of my videos in their entirety. We're about to hit 400 videos, and yes, we have hit 5K. Don't know if I have 5K after this video. Hopefully I will, but thank y'all for the love and support as always, man. I'm gonna get right into the topic. Your boy's a little bit under the weather, but we cannot stop making content. We make content for the people, man. Real content. Can I be real with y'all? Ooh. Raspberry ginger ale, best ginger ale. Very fitting that I have a Star Wars cup to discuss the topic for today. Let me be real with y'all, bro. So, I made this video 2 times. First time, just stopped at like the 2-minute mark. Then I made a whole 18-minute video talking about this topic, and I scrapped the whole video because I'm like, I didn't get my point across. So let me get the point across now. First things first, I'm gonna start off with this and get this out the way. I don't give a damn about Mercedes Moné's / Sasha Banks divorce, marriage, whatever the case may be. Let me get that out the way first. On this channel, I try my best to focus on the character, the wrestling, the promo, the advertisement, the merchandise sales. I focus on what's happening in the business. You guys are becoming parasocials. You're hating on somebody for their personal life and you don't know what went on behind the scenes. You wasn't in the house with this woman and that man. Shout out to Saraf. Very, very great at making ring gear. Love his ring gear designs. He's a cool guy. I've been following him even before, you know, he just became more popular in the media for people to say, oh, I feel sorry for him. Y'all don't know this man. Y'all feel sorry for somebody. They have a consensual divorce. Whether she was an asshole to him or what he was an asshole to her, whatever, that's none of our business. He makes ring gear. She competes. That's all I care about. So get that out the way. That's already hate number 1 that you guys are projecting onto this person. Now let me get into the criticism. If you're going to give any real criticism, and this is coming from me, I've been a Sasha Banks fan since she started on the main roster, since NXT. I've been a Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné fan since she's popped up on the scene. The only criticism that I can fairly give her as of right now today is that in AEW, I've said this before, the promos are an issue. She has too much creative. That's it. And I can't even be mad at the creative. If that's what you negotiated in your contract, fair play. I will say Tony Khan isn't utilizing her skill set the way that WWE did. Eric Bischoff, I was watching his YouTube channel. He said it the best. WWE put her in a position where she didn't have to talk that much. Really, she really didn't have to talk that much. And the talking she did was meaningful and impactful. In AEW, sometimes she's rambling. It's nonsensical nonsense. I do this shit, all right? I'm not a fucking... What makes you an expert is the experience. It's the analyzing, all that shit. I look at everything. I'm not just a guy who just comes and turns the fucking camera on and just spouts bullshit. I look at the pacing. I look at the nuance. I look at the cadence, the tone of her voice. I love pro wrestling. This is theater. This is art. This is poetry in motion. I'm really paying attention to everything when I watch this stuff. I don't just say, well, that's cool. That's not cool. In WWE, she didn't have as much time to cut promos. I'll say that, right? The time wasn't as much time as she gets in AEW. And she had better sparring partners in WWE. I will say that. She had better people to bounce off of when giving promos, but even the individual promo was better. But she didn't have, it was few and far between. In AEW, she has creative control, so she's out there talking for a long time, so you can start to see certain weaknesses, which is nothing wrong. This is my favorite women's wrestler. There's nothing wrong with that inherently, but it is a fact. It is not being a hater, it's being a fair critique. Just like someone could come on here and critique my YouTube videos instead of calling me, saying my takes are ass or I'm ugly or whatever you people want to say. I'm giving a fair criticism. What a lot of y'all, maybe not y'all watching this channel, because people who watch this channel are some real ones and we really have in-depth conversations and bounce off each other's opinions. The people who are hating, the only reason why you hate this woman is because she did not come back to WWE. If she came back to WWE, you would be sucking the Sasha Banks teat right now. And it's very unfair and unjustified. You want to talk about what she's saying outside, what she's saying in interviews and her shoots and stuff like that? Let's talk about it. How about this, right? Originally, I was going to name this video, The Mercedes Moné Hate is Justified. And that was coming from a fan. But I was like, wait a minute, let me take a step back. Let me do some research. I see a lot of quotes on Instagram in the Explore page. And I'm like, where the hell are these quotes coming from? Articles, couldn't find them. Video interviews, watched the whole interview, couldn't find them. The one that really stuck out for me was, Trinity? She's talking about Naomi in this quote-unquote, in this supposed quote. Well, I was disappointed she went back to WWE. I guess the bag was really good. You know, me, I can't really, do things just for the money. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, it's no fucking way she said this. Why? Because as soon as I seen that quote, literally the next day, she was at the 49ers football game against my LA Rams, and we kicked their ass, by the way. She was with Bailey, Tamina, and Naomi at the 49ers game. So there's no way possible that she said that and Naomi is hanging out with her the next day. Now, if that is the case, then holy crap. I don't know what type of friendship y'all got. If somebody say I'm a sellout basically and I'm doing something for the money, we not hanging out no more, we not talking no more, none of that. That's what happened. So I'm like, let me do more research. I don't have a Twitter, I don't have an X, but luckily you can see the first thing that pops up when you type in somebody's name, and the fake quotes were debunked. They weren't quotes that were taken out of context, out of one sentence, and they took a part of it. They are literally fake quotes from this woman. So you guys who are such hardcore fans of a company are making up fake rumors about somebody, and it's unwarranted. Her matches are good. If you don't watch the product, you don't watch the product, but you don't have to say that she's bad just because she's not with the company. If you can seriously watch the Britt Baker match that she had with Britt, when she had a match with Britt Baker, I'm getting fucked up. And you can say that was a bad match. That's your opinion, but I would have to disagree. There's no way possible that this woman had a bad match with Britt Baker. Are you guys dead ass? Are you serious? It's no way. It's impossible, guys. Come on now. Seriously. It's no way. Like, come on, man. The match with Willow, great match. People complain about the outcome, fair play. I like Willow a lot. She's becoming one of my favorites, actually, in women's wrestling. So I can see why you can say, she shouldn't have lost that match. She shouldn't have lost the belt. That's fair. But at the end of the day, this woman is a star. She has the charisma. She has the charm. And I criticize her promo, yes. In reality, who is really such a great and better promo that it's so like really, it's so horrible that you have to point it out? Who's the best women's promo right now? I'll wait. And I have a video about that coming soon. Sorry, I got emails, guys. My bad. I'm working while I'm working. I'm working hard. Who is the best women's promo? I'm gonna make a video about it, and the answer is gonna shock you because I have an answer to that question. But off the top of my head right now, I cannot tell you. It's not Becky Lynch. It's not Charlotte Flair. It's not Bayley. It's not Nia Jax. It's not Bianca Belair. It's not Jade Cargill. Is it Toni Storm? I don't know. But you're pointing out her flaws because you don't like her personally, which this is business. Why are we talking personal? When I make these videos, I'm talking about the wrestler. I don't give a damn what you do in your personal life. I don't care what you say in interviews per se, because she's doing what she's supposed to do. She goes to a new company that pays her the most money she's ever been paid. She's, according to a lot of outlets, she's the highest paid women's wrestler. Why would you not big up the company that you're at? Do you have to shit on the company you just came from? No, but she's not really even shitting on the company. People are making 20-minute videos about this woman saying she's gonna watch the Vince McMahon documentary with a blunt and some wine. Oh, AEW, they smoke weed over there, AEW. Are you fucking serious, bro? Was Matt Riddle not smoking weed while in WWE? Do y'all think them motherfuckers gonna be smoking weed? unfair criticism. And let me say this, right? Let me say this. You're a white knight. You're a simp. I'm the furthest thing from a politically correct person. White knight, simp, social justice warrior. I don't like that Disney movies recast people that were white and made them black and Spanish and all that type of stuff. I am a fan of originality and creativity. If you don't like the Mercedes Moné character, you do not like the Sasha Banks character. Mercedes Moné character is basically Sasha Banks upscaled to the next level. That's basically it. So if she's ass now, then you never like Sasha Banks, because it's the same thing. I'm gonna say it. As someone who is a big fan of her, it's the same exact thing. It's really not that different. She just does longer promos, and she does what she wants in the matches. And she actually has more leeway in AEW, which I'm not mad at. She came out and said Vince McMahon talked down to her and treated her like dirt. Is she the only person to ever say that? Are y'all kidding? So now you're gonna defend a company that this man doesn't even have stake in no more. He's a legend. He created WWE. He's the reason why a lot of people are where they are. But Sasha Banks, nobody owes him anything. At the end of the day, Triple H is the reason why Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon are the reason why Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair headline WrestleMania. Let's be honest. Triple H is the reason why Bianca Belair is where she is. Let's be honest. Come on now. Let's use our common sense and logical thinking. Is this so far-fetched that this man had the two women's tag team champions about to fight the Raw and Smackdown women's champion for no fucking reason and not defend their tag team championships, which is why Triple H is doing damage control to this day to rebuild the prestige of those women's tag team championships? Am I lying? The hate is unjustified. If you think she's not a good wrestler, that's one thing. But all the criticism that I see is attacking her as a person. Was Randy Orton not a dickhead back in the day? Was CM Punk not a dickhead when he left WWE? He went to AEW talking shit about WWE? Was Cody Rhodes not talking shit about WWE his whole fucking AEW run and Ring of Honor run? Making fucking videos about being exercised? Is that not dickhead shit? But y'all thought that shit was cool. At the end of the day, Sasha Banks is a victim of the one trope that I try never to address and I try to stay away from as much as possible, because it's either some people are going to agree or disagree or attack me on it, or some people are going to agree that I don't want you to agree with me because you're going to take it too far. But it is apparent that Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks is a victim of the angry black woman trope. When a black woman complains about her position or whatever happens to her in the past, she's deemed as the angry black woman, not someone who's just expressing their grievances and things of that nature. And I get it, I understand, but she's really not making that big of a deal with WWE. She's not shit talking WWE as badly as this motherfucking CM Punk left the fucking company and was talking shit. He was talking shit when he went to the UFC. He was talking shit when he went to AEW. Now he's a fucking hero again. Ronda Rousey, y'all don't like Ronda Rousey. That's fine. I don't like Ronda Rousey either. She's talking shit for no reason. Ronda Rousey talks shit about the company, and she wasn't even there for fucking 10 years. If anyone has the right to talk shit about the company, it's somebody who helped take the company to the next level in the women's division. If it wasn't for Bayley and Sasha Banks' match, the women's division wouldn't be shit. At the end of the day, that is the greatest women's match of all time. And shit, another top 5 is the match against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Arguably Bianca Belair's best match, because it was with Sasha Banks. Are you guys listening to me? I don't just come in here and spout bullshit. It's not about race. The business is a business. You're right. It's not about race. Cool. But sometimes some things just creep in just a little bit. I'm not saying nobody's racist. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the people who are unfairly criticizing her is because of what she is. And not because of what she does, but because of what she is. She's too cocky. She's not that big of a star. She talks so much. If you're a fucking wrestler, you're painted as a superstar. Are you not supposed to be cocky? Some people still believe in kayfabe. When she does these interviews, it's very little of Mercedes, but Moné is coming out in these interviews. She's still playing the character. She's still saying things. Is she not supposed to say that the company that she's currently with is the best fucking company? If I get fired or if I leave my job and I go to another job that pays more money and I get a fucking promotion, am I not supposed to say that the job is a good fucking job? I don't understand you people. I really don't get it. I don't understand the logic. And I don't watch other people's content unless you are in my network of individuals. The expert level wrestling podcast, Ricky the Shadow. I watch Kicking It with Ross. I watch Chris Danger, even though I don't know those guys. I watch Vibe. I watch BDE. I watch Miss T, formerly known as Miss Thickums. I watch The Hater. Shout out to The Hater. What? What do you want from me? I should be a manager. If any independent wrestling companies watching this, you need me to be a manager for somebody, I could cut a mean promo, I think. But yeah, man, that's my opinion. People are gonna say I'm white knight, simp mangina motherfucker. That's absolutely fine. I will always be a Mercedes Moné Sasha Banks fan, and when she does something that's absolutely bullshit, I will make a video about it and I will talk about it. I am objective on here. I've talked about the flaws with my favorite superstars with no bias. Her promos are not that good in AEW, but it's not because she's a shit promo. It's because Tony Khan is letting her do too much and he needs to reel that motherfucker in. We need Shane McMahon to come in and say, wait a minute, I know you want to do things different than what you did in WWE, but that shit worked. One day you're going to be AEW Women's Champion, not the TBS Champion, and I need to get you there. I don't need to get you there. People hating. Criticism and hate are two different things. Y'all are hating. And I hate that word, because when someone comes on my channel and talks shit, I don't say they're hating. I look at the comment and be like, that's fair. You know, sometimes I do ramble on too much. Sometimes my intros do take me a long fucking time to get through the intros. But I also see hate. When you say all of my takes are bad, but you watch fucking 15 of my videos and you comment on each video, but I have bad takes, but you keep fucking watching me. I don't understand that. Anyway, man, I think this is the video that I'm gonna upload. Finally, took me some time. And Mercedes Moné is one of the biggest women's wrestling stars ever. If you have a problem with the Megan Thee Stallion thing, I mean, why wouldn't you feel backdoored if you're talking to somebody and you trying to set up a business deal with your company, and then that person does a deal with the other company? Why wouldn't you feel backdoored? Mercedes Moné is a big star. She is one of the only women star that translate to something, doing movies and television shows and shit. So you cannot say that she's not a fucking star at the end of the day. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the love and support as always. More content is coming.